these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic just got 4 rebounds in the game. Bridges outside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. MP outside. There's the 3. And again for 3. Carries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Right side man. Bridges outside.
He don't know what he's doing.
To the paint. MP
Get the fuck out of here.
Wow. MP was ready for the shot and timed the block to perfection.
Clark is checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Hornets making a
I
change here
blocked
as
the
well.
ball so
Miller's
bad it
checked
went
in.
out of bounds.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. 4 on the clock. Man. Off target from 3-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3.
Green bean.
Scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
Oh, the big man, Nurkic, from super close range.
Minnesota has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Reed finds Conley. MP outside. Fires for 3. Connects again from distance.
Is that
He's
bad?
now set the team record for
I know,
most
right?
threes
Because how did
in a
my
single
McDonald's
game.
bacon
What
smell
a
better?
shot he's got.
And that only gave cooked for fucking a minute.
Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in.
He can hit from anywhere on the floor and go on unbelievable streaks, too. Like tonight. I mean, who does it better from distance?
Good! Another from 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
Yeah, moving alongside Curry's mark from 2016, that was the top spot until Klay took it.
Here's Miller. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Well, it's just not been his night. He's finding good looks, but they're just not falling.
And you can see...
And again for 3.
There it is.
Green
A shot that
bean.
puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in 3-point shooting. Amazing.
Yeah, matching Klay's 14. One more shouldn't be too much to ask.
Up top, Bridges. Charlotte, no good that time either. And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Connects again.
Green bean.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
It's a new single-game high water mark for triples.
And 15 threes for MP, passing Klay Thompson's record from 2018. Just a privilege to witness it.
Yeah, look at that form. Rating.
What a game from MP. He's got the mic in his hand and is ready to share his thoughts.
Obviously, this isn't something you really prepare for. It's crazy. Setting the record for threes in a game. It takes me back to what it took to get here. All those hours alone in the gym with just my dreams. Now they're coming true. It's because of all the hard work that I put in and also all the hard work that my teammates put in. So thank y'all. And I also want to thank all the three-point shooters from NBA history, the ones that made the shot into the weapon that it's become. Steph, Dame, Ray, Larry, now you got to add my name to the list. And I'm just getting started. So thank y'all. Thank y'all.
You broke my charger with that. I broke the record for
Celebratory
three-pointers.
MP. Glad. There's 42
Yeah.
seconds left in the final
Well,
quarter.
that's what it's saying.
Outside man. Pass to Miller. There's a screen by Nurkic. And the 17-footer goes down.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
From deep, MP. The rebound by Bridges. On offense, here are the Hornets.
Can't make them all.
Outside man. Nurkic, a screen
12
on
seconds
Conley.
left. 12 seconds left. Steal that ball, bro. Steal that ball. Steal that ball. Steal that ball, bro.
Miller outside. Out to Bridges. Puts up a three.
Fuck outta
MP
here.
with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Not even gonna do nothing.
The three from Ball. Offline.
You missed the
And so
game,
it's Minnesota
Buzzword?
easily grabbing
You
this one.
telling me
Well,
you
this might
missed
not
that?
have been the most competitive game we've ever seen.
So you just set the record for
What do you mean? I did. You just set the game, right? The basketball scene, the foot. Let's try. If they had 4 pointers, I'll set the record for that too.
Sabrina, I feel like sitting down somewhere. Nah, but for real though, I feel great. Tonight was a great night, and it felt like the basket was a foot wider than normal. You know, I was able to get a lot of good shots, and I was able to make a lot.
Now that you've set this record, other defenses are going to want to make sure you don't do the same to them. How do you think they'll respond?
They'll adjust, we'll adjust. You know, basketball is a game of adjustments. They just have to figure out how to stop us first.
All right, thanks again.
Thank you.
Hey, yo, bad play.
Oh my god. I forgot about that.
Joe,
My monster.
when you're as hot as you were tonight, does it feel like you're playing a different game from the other 9 guys on the court?
I got it early this morning, bro. Forgot all about it.
I definitely felt in sync with my teammates, that's for sure.
Your player's ass.
Defense.
I would dunk on your player.
Spots behind the line either.
Because y'all don't know how to dunk with
It's
him.
never as
Y'all don't know
easy
how to
as
dunk
it
with him.
looks from the stands.
I dunked 3 times. Out of 100.
Michelle.
I hope my team and I break it the next time out. And the game after that, and the game after that.
You see this as a team record then?
Oh, 100%. I couldn't do it without my guys. You know, everything exists in that team context. Nobody's out there by themselves, Michelle.
You're the
Thank
best.
you.
One more question, MG.
Call the electrician because MP just shot the lights out.
Nice work, MP. Your teammates are going to appreciate that.
You look like Craig.
MVP. MVP. MVP.
Just looked at my phone and MP made how many threes tonight? My guy is crazy.
This is a key game, so you have to win it.
What does that mean?
Win this thing so we can get some Italian beef sandwiches.
You have 2 or 3 key games.
MP said he woke up today.
Terrell, what's up, my man? How's it doing? Yeah, he.
Okay. Okay, so it's going to Hall of Fame.
Just come get the shooting badges, and then once we get the shooting badges, then I'll get it.
Don't you get more on Hall of Fame? So don't you want a Hall of Fame?
Coming right up, the Bulls.
It can be a little faster.
For the Bulls, the stars have aligned, performing better than last season. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports.
Mom, if I give you $80,
Kevin Harlan alongside
mother.
Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And for Chicago, the guard set is Giddey and White. Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3 spot. Another NBA season, Clark, upon us. What's the biggest change you've seen since you played?
Well, I think a couple of things. Actually, I would consider these a tie. The ball handling and the three-point shooting of 7-foot guys. And then
This
lastly,
is
maybe the matchup zones defensively
This has
are
to
the biggest change.
last week I had like
So the Timberwolves will get the first.
This has to last you 2 weeks.
He's checked in for Buzelis. And a change for the Timberwolves. MV's checked in.
God!
She was whining because she was scared to jump.
So we've got a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on MP.
Thanks, guys. MP grew up in the Chicago area and was a star player in the Illinois high school system. I talked to him about those times, and he said I made a lot of great friends on those teams, guys that will be with me for the rest of my life. I love Chicago, and the relationships I have here are bigger than anything else. He's come a long way since his high school days. Let's send it back to you guys.
Yeah, I like his appreciation for Chicago. Thank you, D.A. That's great stuff. I'm sure MP's got a
I thought I was going to miss that.
in his hometown of Chicago. And in this crowd right now, cheering
He's
him
ducking
on.
that.
And as the conversations swirl around MP, one of those, of course, is how vocal MP has been
That's crazy.
about these
You that bad,
rivalry
you missed
games
the
he
game.
plays in. His goal is to win each and every one of them.
And for MP and this team, they love outdoing their rivals. It's been extra sweet for them and their fans. We've seen some barn burners with MP leading the charge. This is a confident team right now. Tonight, another opportunity for what would be a huge win this season.
The 3 from MP. It's in there. Conley with the assist. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
At this stage of his young career, MP knocking down jumpers, that is very encouraging.
White against MP. Unloads from 13. And he gets the bucket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Trains the three-pointer. MP's got 9.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with punch blazing.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding a big 18.
Chat. What's turning up, chat?
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
We've got ball. Jalen Smith is out there with Collins. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Herter in at the shooting guard.
Green Bay
on the floor for Chicago.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there,
I don't know. I thought it was that.
Really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to
I thought I could them.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because
18 points already, second quarter. Is that good?
Mark, in terms of young superstars, it doesn't get much better than Anthony Edwards.
Amen to that, partner. Every franchise wants a franchise player. Minnesota, I think, hit the jackpot drafting Edwards first overall.
That's like 6 in a row.
Last year, we saw Ant-Man take it to another level, making his first of what I think will be many All-NBA teams.
Out to the wing. Back to Collins.
I knew I should have bought that raw-ass jacket.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
Remember that jacket I bought?
Lock at 6.
I should have bought that.
Here's Ball. Misses off the right iron.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Oh my God.
No good.
This faggot ass comes in here and now I'm missing my shots.
It didn't fall.
Bro, I got 21 points.
Confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Second
and
quarter.
Here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Herter passes to Collins. And here is Ball. Will it go? And the layup is good. Ball's got his first 2 points of the night.
You know what? The size Ball possesses, guys, as a point guard is really a nice asset, especially when the defense tries to be physical.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Ball kicks to Herter.
Oh! He took my ankle.
Back to Ball. Puts up a 3. No good that time.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
No good. Chicago's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's Collins, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at Sacramento. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
I think Minnesota, they made their presence felt right from the opening tip, taking matters into their own hands and showing no.
I don't think I'm going to be benched this whole game.
Going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Zach Collins. Dosunmu comes in for Smith. Whitey's checked in for Kevin Herter. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Ball. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Joe Ingles. Daniels, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So
this is the first time it died. This whole time I've had it.
Level of physicality to the regular season.
He's off on the second.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
With a short break in the action gives us a
I
chance
tried
now
it.
to
I
send
held
over
it
to David
down
Aldridge.
too soon.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps
me get that
perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life.
Nah, the jump shot, you did cook
That's
with
right,
the jump
DA.
shot.
We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you.
How's it? It's a
Giddy,
50
the
to
pass to
80, 17
Vucevic.
right now. It's crazy.
Now White. Pass to Vucevic. There's the triple. Offensive rebound.
Fuck, they got it. They missed that.
And again,
My teammate
no
got
good
that.
by
Ready?
Chicago.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. They're looking to battle back. That's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Jacks up a 3. Connects again from distance.
Yeah, I'm smooth with it.
Three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Out left to the wing. Fade away. He can't hit that time. And so it's
Oh, I want him pass that. I was going to shoot that hell and green it.
An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. Right back after this
What
break.
is that guy going to do?
Welcome to this. A look here now at Minnesota. Season is young, but they're coming up. A great team that still has room for.
You telling me the Bulls are 3 for 3 right now and they're the key
this level
game?
of play all season long. They've been a fun team to watch.
Indeed.
Where's the Clippers at?
And time to talk now about that first half. What
They're
a
4-0 right
dominant
now.
display for the Timberwolves.
They're up.
And that's all for
Okay.
us. Now it's time.
And after a very lopsided...
Why am I benched?
Bulls making a change here. MP's checked in.
It's all you, MP. You got this.
So you telling me just don't make no more points?
The Timberwolves have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. And we know injuries derailed.
She's lying!
Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
And I won last Thursday!
Kind of stuck in the middle of things. As
Come on, I gotta get my
it
redemption
stands.
green.
Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got MP, Randall out there with Anthony Edwards, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Conley in at the point guard position. Conley against Giddey. Pass to Buzelis. The wide open look here for Vucevic, and it's Mike Conley with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions.
I'm just
Right
letting
now, they
them
need to
catch
pass.
up.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And here's MP for 3. Chicago.
I'm just letting them catch up.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
And then Buzelis with the dunk.
I'm just letting them catch up now.
Not necessarily Buzelis' game, but don't give him that much space.
A 3 from MP. That shot off.
Yeah.
Chicago's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Buzelis. And here is Giddey. He has 6. Here's White. Back to Giddey. He gets that one.
What the fuck type of
Giddey's
team
got 8
that?
points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Come on, pass
Conley
it.
the pass to MP.
Pass it back, pass it back.
Conley dishes to MP. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 43 points.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Pass to Buzelis.
Done.
It's hauled in by Edwards. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And the basket by MP.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
White against MP. Giddey, no one around him. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
The 3 from MP. And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make.
You need that.
For second in most threes in the game. And so it's Minnesota enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting luck.
That's crazy. I'm almost double their points.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. Good, another from 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Ball, the pass to Collins. Now here's Herter from deep. Reed with the rebound. MP against Terry. MP, that's for 2. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. MP's got 53.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Ball finds Collins. Herter with it. Back to Collins. No good with the layup. It's been all Timberwolves. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very... Connects again from distance.
The barrage continues.
On the timeout, motherfucker.
It's a new
Green.
mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar.
You think the new betting was worth $20?
Catch him if you can. Horton Tucker's checked in for the Bulls. And a change for
Reasonable.
the Timberwolves. Garza's checked in.
Sorry, if I don't get 63 points this game, I'll be
Shooting
mad.
around 29% from the floor. A tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Collins kicks to Herter. And they get it. And a pick
I was about to say, ain't no way you make that.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
MP against Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Well, you can't let Ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
Reed kicks to MP. And got it. Another basket.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise.
No, he doesn't.
Tying the franchise.
You got a fucking maxed out jumper.
Points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, but there isn't even close to doing that.
Clark, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
I spent $60,000 RC on that.
Bulls have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
Oh, well, that's rough.
Setting the pick for Giddey.
Rust is called RC, aight?
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range. he'll typically knock it down.
And another one.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
Oh, shit.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
And when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, this has been a game for the ages. We're sitting here marveling at MP, and who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken.
No higher percentage shot than that, guys. You'd love seeing Vucevic finish at the rim like that. Excellent aggressiveness there.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Giddey against DiVincenzo. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And it's Vucevic missing. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Timberwolves.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't
And I got half the points.
A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of...
And good! There's another.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81,
Bro,
and Wilt's...
I would have greened that bitch!
Higher scoring games ever.
.32 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Vucevic. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
The 3 from MP. And again.
And that puts him even for 3rd on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see.
And to equal a mark set way back in 1961 by Wilt Chamberlain, that tells you all you need to know.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't...
No, I wanted 80 points.
...feel at home. I mean, Kevin,
Fuck
just
bullshit.
a masterful performance all the way around.
I only have 75.
For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge,
Yeah, only 78.
This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Probably still win.
How much VC do I get from this? I went up in season level. Damn, I went up like 40% in my shooting point.
Huge moment on the show today as I am ready to unveil my ultimate NBA Dynasty ranking.
All right, I mean, it took you long enough.
Actually, he brought this up 2 weeks ago. Toby says something useful.
That's fun. RIP the
20
bacon.
minutes, but maybe that's because I know.
No one knows more
You wait, you know the
than
dog
me.
pissed right there and I didn't clean it up, right?
MP, you the man. I can't wait to go to the family.
Well, the bacon just did.
Nikita, come here.
You better hope she like eggs. Hey, I got a dynasty jacket.
Man, that was great. You look like Greg Hodges out there.
Wait, do I just sim to the next game? Alright.
MP to have a game.
Alright, shut up. I don't want to hear you. You're fucking ugly.
How about if you fucking happy?
When do I play the fucking one people?
Fucking trying to grab my pancake on the whole fucking plate.
game time, MP. You ready to put that
I know it's game time. I'm about to put in the fucking work.
your world, you just live it.
You won't see nothing but fucking green beans. I might miss. I'm counting. I'm missing 2 shots this whole game.
Where's your my player? You miss what, 10 shots? You won't be able to dunk it all.
No, I can dunk. But I will hop on the fucking other character and show y'all can actually dunk on it. Y'all just don't know how to fucking dunk it. What is this? Ready? What the fuck was that? Oh, no, I just realized that. Oh. IRL in the court.
I'm watching. You got a mean bag, keep going, bro.
That's cool. I win this game and I lit it up. Then you give me that jersey, win and outscore Henderson by 10.
That's a bet. Let's do it. All right, let's do it.
I got RC.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to
What
2K
was the top
Sports.
one?
We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson.
I thought I was on the
Grant
bottom
Hill
one.
and Brent Berry.
I was reading them with my eyes, so I thought it was like virtuality where like I look at it and it moves.
Scoot and Sharp for the backcourt set. Robert Williams out there with...
Why am I simmed?
Because you're not a starter yet. You got to play about 20 more games.
No, when I was fucking on my other character, I just had to win 3 games and fucking get 100 points each game, and I was fucking instantly. I never got simmed out.
Do exist, and the only way you can measure up.
Well, not that one. I'm talking about 2K23.
Opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best?
Yeah, bitch, you ain't making that. Nobody
Making a
watch.
switch here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Williams. Walker comes in for Avdia. Thibault, he's checked in for Kamara. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Henderson.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point.
Alright, I got one more miss.
Sharp passes to Walker. 1:11 left to play in the first. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Yes, defense. Like their screen doesn't shake. It's not fair.
He drops it first. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, the Blazers with a draft night trade for two-way wing Denny Avdia, a young but established player on a value contract. Portland's added a guy who should help them win now and down the line. Guys, it appears Avdia is going to be a pretty seamless fit for Portland.
All right, Shams, thank you. Walker against Ingles. Here's Sharp. Portland again missing.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a...
Fucker, I got fucking... You can't do that, though!
And the Timberwolves hit again from deep. They are passing.
See, you made the character, but you still can't do that.
Right now. Sharp passes to Simons. And right away,
Alright, the jump shot's fire, though. It's like just how I would do it on 2K23.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Shoot that! Shoot me the ball, motherfucker! I need another fucking 100 points!
Great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Come on, bro. Go steal the fucking ball. Give me this.
Now here's Simons. Did not look good in their loss against the Spurs the other night. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Ingles. MP left side. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 9. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves.
If you would have made that, I would have uninstalled right there.
At the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint.
Face the trash can.
Dakota.
Great to have you with us. Second
I will
quarter
shoot you.
This game has not
I will.
exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have.
That was supposed to be a green
department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
I tried.
MP is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Nas Reed.
I tried going for the dunk. It didn't work. I had 2 dudes in front of me.
That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the
man.
T-Wolves.
I tried.
Inside. Here's Ayton.
He fucking sucks.
And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Ayton showing it could be a problem on other spots on the floor, not just the post.
And here's MP from outside. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
I activated.
Open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Here's Simons. He's got 6.
So I got a 99 3-point.
Pass to Ayton. Here's Benton, covered by MP. Ayton, a screen on MP. Back to Ayton. And Ayton with
Damn,
the
he
stuff.
broke the hoop.
DeAndre Ayton dangerous in the pick and roll just
That
because as a
fucking
big,
big
he
as shit.
can get off of that screen so easily.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Blazers have a lot
I
to
have no
learn.
clue I
Coach
just made that, but
Johnson
okay.
said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't
That looked
lead with
worse
fear.
than crossing me up.
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Can't steal for shit though.
Here's Benton, covered by MP. Fires the 3. Benton can't get it to go.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
From deep, MP. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
So good.
What,
to
I only
see
missed
MP
one so far?
attacking with reckless abandon, just letting his game flow.
I didn't.
The foul called on MP.
No, that was his fault. He literally moved his fucking hands around his back like trying
And
to
the
fucking...
Trailblazers making a change here as well. Murray's checked in.
I know, right? I'm really good at those.
To the inside. Here's Benton. Lays it up and banks it in. Benton's
You know
got
what?
his
I'm just
first
gonna leave
points
him
of the
open
night.
because they need
Great
him.
decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
Well, Anthony Simons has credited Damian Lillard for helping him with his development.
Man, BA, can you imagine every day on the opposite end?
Why are you shooting that?
As a young player,
I'm
in the
wide
league,
open.
Anthony Simons willing to listen and willing to learn.
It was
See how far his game has come when the reins have been handed over to him.
And he brings this
Bro,
game
I'm
a
not
little
even half of
closer
the point.
using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 26.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Ayton, the screen on MP. There's the triple.
Man, I seen that swing coming
They
from a
get it
mile
back.
away.
Ayton. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
Casper said hi.
Minnesota leading by 18.
I'd tell him I was going to green this bitch.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Yeah,
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
The
Just wanna get a
Trailblazers
crack
have
that
got
fucking
4 of their
line.
first
Maybe
9
yeah.
shots to go here in the second.
That
And
bitch,
Chauncey
call fucking
Billups
times, though. You
calls
gonna need it.
timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
I wasn't ready for that.
And Minnesota with some changes. Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Clark. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. A big group substitution here for Portland. Robert Williams.
What's
checked in
how
for
many
Ayton.
points do I think I'm getting?
Avdia comes in for Murray. Sharp,
Yeah.
he's checked in for Banton. And it's Henderson in for Simons. Now an update on Julius Randle from Allie LaForce. What'd you find out, Allie?
Thank you, guys. I got a status report from the Timberwolves head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, no weight can be placed on the ankle.
Oh, I thought he was going to green that bitch. No, he did it. Yeah. I don't want to watch him
He's
dunk.
just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G
I dunked
slam.
with him 3 fucking times out of 100.
Conley against Sharp.
I dunked
Avdia
3
outside.
times, bro. I was playing by myself. No cameras or nothing. There was no showing I did.
To the middle. Here's Henderson. And Gobert with a block.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
The Timberwolves lead by 22. And here's MP from outside. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
They're shooting
I got 30
nearly
seconds to get more than
50%
35.
beyond the arc.
Wait, no, you
and
said
their
40?
confidence is growing.
And the a foul called
Yeah,
on
he said 35. He said
That's foul
40.
number 2
I gotta
for
get
him.
41. Nah, he said 40.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Alright, never mind. He's not even gonna let me.
And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
The response from Scoot in answer 3. What
This is my corner. Get the fuck out of my corner.
Oh my.
On the wing, MP from behind the
You can't do it like I can do it, bro.
Oh man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
From deep. Sharp, no good. MP outside. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
MP getting it done for Minnesota. He put up a jaw-dropping number of 3-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. We'll be right back after this word.
Nikita. Get up here, Romelo. Come on. Oh, you a big fat. You big as fuck. Good thing you're not a fucking lapdog.
Execution. These guys know what they want offensively. Their timing is insane. That's why they play mistake-free basketball.
They just look like the better
Go get a toy. Go get a toy. Go get a toy. Where's the toy at?
And changing it up.
He's like, what toy do I want?
And
Nikita.
that'll do it for us.
Nikita. Alright, bro, you better get at least 50 points. You heard this shit?
And with a big gap on the scoreboard,
He said 9
the second
plus
half
1.
begins
What
with
I did
very
do
different goals for these teams.
That's why he got simmed out. I'm glad I handed you the sticks.
Of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, BA. In your later years,
Tastes too much like banana
becomes a
lashes.
blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
And Minnesota making a change here. MP's checked in. So the Trail Blazers 5 right now. Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. Williams is out there with Avdia, and it's Kamare in at small forward.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp.
If you don't make this shot, you got past the sticks.
Outside Edwards. This one for 3. Sinks the tray.
Hey, at least he made it.
Edwards has got 14 points.
They've had
That's my man's Edwards. How do you pass lobs? Alright, yeah, cause fucking 2K23. Man, Edwards go crazy.
Edwards got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's MP. And there it is for him.
Hell no, I'd be surprised if any bid wants it.
The defense was just all over him, but MP.
What do you know about your heel to your tip of your big toe?
Henderson, the pass to
Even
Williams.
your ear? You've had them put on a strap on and fuck your ear?
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Wait, what?
Changes here for the Timberwolves.
I was just joking, man.
Mark is checked in for Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in
Honestly,
for Edwards.
me too.
And it's DiVincenzo in for
Even like my
Mike
belly
Conley.
button,
Ayton,
it tickles.
He's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Henderson. Ayton passes to Sharp.
What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing?
Ayton, a screen on MP. Sharp goes in. The putback. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to MP. The 3 is up. Good. Another from 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring.
You're telling me if you only made 5.
Nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll
Sir, that
never
is not
forget.
worthy.
He's trying to make
No,
it a game
I
the
want to
world
bake it,
never
though.
forgets. Ayton, a screen on MP. Here's Kamare.
How you gonna give him cold bacon?
Now Ayton. He has 6. Again, the miss by Portland.
Honestly, McDonald's bacon's better.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Sharp.
And it's not even
And here's
bacon.
MP from outside. Portland with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Y'all need to season your food more.
Here's Kamare, covered by Alexander Walker. There's Simons with a 3. Connects from
At least I
downtown.
season my food when I do.
Simons got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since
There's
the
no
start of the
overdoing
second half.
seasoning.
MP outside. Outside Reed.
It's not enough seasoning.
To MP. Outside Alexander
You don't know
Walker.
cooking for real.
MP left side. Tries it from 16. And
that's why you missed that.
Short.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens.
Important thing is for players, slightly
just don't
late.
Beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Well, if you don't steal his player.
Here's Simons. Off target on the 15-footer.
Should have been running over to the fucking thing.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Should have shot that bitch.
Building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes.
Yes, I would have.
No, you weren't. You never.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed.
You had made one shot.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example.
You have literally made
right
one shot. You made two shots. I was at 41 when I passed you.
As we head into the fourth quarter,
stranger things have happened. So you made two twos? You had to make a 2 then a 3 to get 46.
Alexander Walker out there with Naz Reid.
Either you don't know math or you just suck at video games.
So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Simons passes to Walker, and the jam by Walker.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Hey, it does.
MP outside.
It just does some weird shit. I think it's old for the buttons keep sticking. Romelo. Lay down.
Finishing it off there, Simons showing great quickness.
Why are you under my bed?
To get
what are you doing under my bed?
MP outside.
What are you doing under my bed? Why is she under my bed? Get her under my bed. Get her. Get her.
And Ayton pulls it down. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. A deep 3. Minnesota with a rebound. MP outside. From deep three-point land. And again for 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. And it's Simons missing.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
MP. And again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. I like how assertive.
Wait, you gotta get at least 30 points.
No question that he's got the skills to
shoot it from there.
In the paint.
I'm not fucking shooting.
No, it's on Simon.
DiVincenzo. Simons passes to Ayton. DiVincenzo with the steal.
Shoot it. Why would you pass it?
Clark outside. And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new second-place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this.
Why
He's as good as it gets from long distance. Tipped away.
And he misses that wide open.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Launches it. Good. Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Here's Ayton. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
On the wing, MP. Launches a 3. Banton pulls it in. Puts up the 8-footer. And another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Rupert. Here's Ayton. The shot, no good. Nice D from Reid. Minnesota has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Timberwolves.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And when you look at the game, yet another bucket.
A 60-piece. Oh, my goodness. And it's not his first of the year.
Well, he's tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. It's incredible. Simons passes to Ayton. Looking to get it going. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Unable to simply overwhelm people the way he did in college just because of his size, Ayton has done a much better job just staying patient. Great pump fake there.
And a new group getting ready for Portland. Denny Obvious checked in for Walker. Kamara comes in for Rupert. Sharp, he's checked in for Banton. And it's Scoot Henderson in for Simons. MP against Henderson. From deep, MP. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Henderson for 3. Minnesota with a rebound.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
MP shot is off. Avdia with it. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were...
That's good work. You earned this, Clint. You'll be seeing me again, though.
Come on, bro. I stay ready.
All right, that's fair.
Appreciate you, bro.
That's good work. Keep going, Clint.
Appreciate you. Good luck the rest of the season.
Well, 1 or 2 more games, and you're going to have the set shot specialist and the Deadeye.
No, that's 1 more game.
Yeah, the Deadeye might be 2 more games.
Yeah, that's 2 games.
This man really almost scored more points than Kobe. Unreal. Another day, another win. Good work.
While I'm playing these fucking... Like, where are the people who haven't lost the game? I want to ruin their fucking streak. L? What the fuck y'all doing?
Look who it was.
I see LeBron James, old ass, an ugly ass white dude, and I don't even know who the fuck that dude is. It looks like he done 5 gallons of crack before. I'm not talking about the middle dude, I'm talking about the fucking end dude that's 87 overall. Better than you.
You ready to give these fans what they paid for?
Oh no, that's...
MP, you're about to go off.
30.
So I be...
Just because you want to sound smart, don't mean that's good doing 25 minutes. Do your math.
I just did.
Oh, say does that.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't short a rotation play. Nothing that they can't overcome. But it does shrink their margin
like that
for error just a bit, compensating. And with the
head coach, I'd be trying to nail down my best 5. NBA games are mostly decided in that final 3 or 4 minutes. So I want to know who I can trust when it matters most.
Minnesota making a switch here. MP's checked in, and Miami with a change here too. Robinson's checked in on the floor for Miami. Mitchell is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the center, locking down the middle. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines. And
last time I did 1-6 challenge, I nibbled at my dick.
Mike Conley's leadership is huge for the Wolves. Rudy Gobert says his presence on the court, but especially in the locker room, is invaluable. Coach Chris Finch said he's given us everything.
No, I literally took a nibble at my dick.
Conley says to have this kind of trust from everyone is why I'm here. This is what I'm supposed to do. Kevin?
He is a class act. David, thanks. Back to Hero.
All sticking out there.
122 left in the
look, ready? You gotta nibble the Conley's dick on the back.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his
guy.
Some changes. Just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. DiVincenzo finds MP. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Timberwolves. Knocked away and stolen by MP. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Chalk up 2 there.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Pass to Adebayo. To the middle to stop the run. Burks can't get it to go.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
A 3 from MP. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
They get a hand on it and stolen by MP. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 12 points in the game.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Burks' shot is good.
Well, you love the cleverness of Alec Burks. My goodness, how remarkable is that into the lane and finish.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The Timberwolves on top. They're up by 11. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdowns for the Timberwolves.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Jaden McDaniels is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's MP. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Garza in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Count that 1. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Burks. Well, defensively, Doris, these Minnesota Timberwolves are really a cut above the rest.
They led the league in defensive rating in 2024. They have so many ways to shut down what you're trying to do offensively. Length, athleticism, rim protection, commitment, and great scheme. They are a nightmare.
Timberwolves leading by 11. Here's MP. Close in. No stopping MP.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Takes a step back from 13. Burks can't get it to go.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And finished off by McDaniel.
Well, making it look very easy. Right at the rim, McDaniels with the finish.
Driving in. Took him no time at all on that one. Burks has got 5 points now this quarter.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Burks' shot is good.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And that one's good. MP.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Burks. Garza pulls it in. Timberwolves leading by 17. On the wing, MP. Defended by Anderson. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
I'm in a god too. And a god. This is a god
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. Michael Conley is third.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
Pass to Ware. Outside Robinson. There's Hero with the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. And those advanced numbers, Doors, they show Rudy Gobert is historically great.
Kevin, I love that you are an analytics lover, but for me, it's about the eye test. Rudy Gobert has won the Defensive Player of the Year on more than one occasion. He's played on winning teams, and he's been an integral part of their success. He is one of the all-time great defenders we've seen.
Oh, nice ball movement. Hero's an underrated passer, makes great decisions.
On the wing, MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. So it's MP making things happen for Minnesota. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
Well, right now for the Heat, they've played below-average basketball coming out the gates. They were hoping for more. They were talking a good game in the preseason, but they have not backed it up. Like you never back anything up, Ernie.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Timberwolves.
So they've got some firepower.
Thanks for joining us. Now,
Or do you think we should wait a little bit so we don't mess up that record? We're going to get shit on.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but...
Am I simmed again? They're like, oh,
completely new lineup for Minnesota. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat. Alec Burks comes in for Hero. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Alec Burks is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Ware.
My dude! Get the fuck off my dude! You know what I'm taking this dude. You know what I'm taking this dude.
Heat moving the ball around.
You know what I want that dude.
Pass to Wiggins.
You know what I want that
dude. Halt the run. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Devin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Robinson finds Adebayo. Wiggins outside. Here's Burks. Rebound, Minnesota.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Alexander Walker passes to MP. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Timberwolves. Miami's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Wiggins kicks to Adebayo. No good with the triple.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Miami no good on that time either.
Yeah.
Now here's DiVincenzo. MP. Open jump shot off the mark.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And so it's Minnesota with...
Why didn't you put it on the charger?
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D.
It's not a game!
Fist feed. They had no chance to prevent
It's
that
a way of
basket.
life. Well, that's what a great pass will do.
I'm making
right?
money
Love the
and
unselfish
fucking VC.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Clark. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's MP. And it's Gardenex again from distance.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. A different look for Miami. Highsmith is checked in, and it's Burks in for Rozier. Robinson against DiVincenzo. Robinson passes to Jovic. Burks' shot is good.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted
They're
area.
gonna have fun coming up.
Burks has gotten 5 of his 11 shots to go here. Here's MP. Bounces high off the rim and drops. MP's got 48.
I want to hit that. I want to shoot that. Pull up on me. I'm going to twerk that.
And he drives in. That one goes in.
Well, terrific quickness. The burst of Alec Burks looking strong inside.
MP outside. From 3.
And then I'm eating dope. My coworker picked me up and stick it in. I'm like, oh shit, dope.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a
And that
game
shit's
that the world never forgets.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
A 3. And again for 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
She can't even get across the fucking yellow line.
Outside Robinson. And again, it's the Heat missing.
I feel like every time I switch to a different character, they miss it every
to
time.
return the 3, but he just couldn't.
Good, he hits again.
And it's 60 points again. Can't believe he's done it now 3 times.
I mean, right, 3 times. He's now tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in a single campaign.
Nah, I should have stole that. That's fucking crazy.
Anderson with the ball, guarded now by Clark. And Robinson wide open, he shoots.
Like
and they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Jovic. He'd have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Burks. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I'm a 75.
Alec Burks, what a fighter. This guy is not going to back away from a challenge.
And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the...
Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh my God. Stop fucking. Oh my God.
What a monster he's been from deep. A 3-pointer. Wiggins drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, increasing consistency from range. This is one of the things Andrew Wiggins is working on.
Pass to Shannon. The 3 from
And
MP.
you want Barry to win.
Here's Minot. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest.
What am I dick
just
riding? I
a
can't
total
even ride. What am I
obliteration,
riding?
if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Timberwolves.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it.
Another from 3.
No, I watched this dude. He's gonna fully build that into a fucking Hellcat. I watch him at school. This is what I do at school. Oh yeah, and look up, it's some country fat fucker. And he lifted a fucking Hellcat.
Quite simply, as good as
It's like redneck science
from
or
long
something.
range. Connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Burks.
Yeah, you just gotta like. He might not even try to throw you over.
An easy 2 points on the layup.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
No coming back.
3-pointer. Another bucket. Wow. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Works for 3. Minot pulls it in. Adebayo against MP. From the arc. And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. There was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go.
It looked like it hit a pole, flipped, got hit by a semi, and flipped some more, and then got hit by the pole. Damn. What the hell?
This man really almost scored more points than Kobe.
It's a money bag.
So how you feeling about your recent play? Not gonna lie, Coach, I feel pretty good. And so do we, which is why we fixed your minimum the starters. Coach, playing with
Oh my gosh, that's great. I've been looking forward to this opportunity.
Now, remember when I told you this is a big boy league, MP? When the coaches make a move like this, it puts us in the crosshairs. It puts Cliff in the crosshairs, too, because the buck stops with the general manager.
Well, like you said, it's a grown man's league, and if you can't handle that pressure, you ain't gonna make it that far.
Glad we understood.
Loud and clear, Coach.
It's time to prove you belong, MP. Good luck.
I'm a fucking starter! Yeah.
got hit hard in the sides, maybe even a heavy rear end grip, really not a perfect goal. Now, before we start ripping old girls apart, we're
only 20-point games? What?
Power to the body, mainly so we can get miles over the 8+
that in a quarter.
Like this one, see what happens. Fortunately, against the schoolyard, maybe the fire department, but battery cable going into the chassis. So right now, we wouldn't have any power.
This Portland girl ain't ready for your blast.
Y'all think I could build a Hellcat with that?
Yeah. Let's keep this winning streak going.
Oh, let's cut it right on the fuse box.
History reports this thing has like 1,500 miles on it. 2 years ago, so I don't necessarily buy it. Hopefully, the actual mileage here.
Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Minnesota, in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed. And, of course, Portland, 6.5 games back.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, many of us experts earmark them as favorites this season. And you know what? They have not disappointed thus far.
Yeah, this is the start they wanted to have, but their goals are much bigger. They're focused on playing into June and bringing home a championship.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. In at forward, Edwards and McDaniels. MP is out there with Mike Conley. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. And here we are for Game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play as well as the regular season standings.
Yeah, and it's really important to start off with a win. Only 8 teams advance to the elimination round, so there's not a lot of room for failure in this group stage.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Conley. And here's MP from outside. And another 3 from Minnesota.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Henderson, the pass to Avdia. Back to Henderson. The 3 is up. Edwards pulls it in.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
MP shot is off. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Sharp finds 8. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Defensive Player of the Year 4 times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace, and Gobert's capable of getting another one too, assuming his countryman Victor Wembanyama doesn't start taking reins.
Now here's Henderson. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Pass to Ayton to win the run. No luck on that one.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively, 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by Henderson. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Down low. And Ayton gets it to go.
Yeah, you expect this from Ayton. For him to shrug off contact inside and power his way to a bucket.
All right, let's check in.
What do you know about?
I talked with Coach Chauncey Billups. He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
All right, appreciate it, Alan.
And Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim.
From deep, MP. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Kamari. Back to Henderson. It's Sharp on the wing. From outside, off the mark. The Timberwolves lead by 11. On the wing, MP. The 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And here's Henderson. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Sharp, and out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. Well, Coach, Minnesota turning back the clock last year. Most of their lineups had multiple bigs.
Yeah, and we saw how effective it was, especially on defense. Minnesota led the league in defensive rating by a wide margin, and that length was a key factor.
Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Portland. Pass to Simons. It's Sharp on the wing. Guarded by Edwards. Avdia from outside. Portland again missing. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
No, he got a point.
I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And some changes.
Fuck, and they made me sit.
Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players and stand while Edwards has pushed back. It hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started. He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Scoot at the 1 with Simons at the 2. Sharp out there with Avdia. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now here's Ayton. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Sharp. From the strike. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And it looks like Sharp is fairly comfortable in the mid-range. Having dynamic shot-making ability would be a big plus for him.
MP, that one's good.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight. Simons outside. There's a screen. Conley comes with a double team. The 3 from Ayton. Drills it from deep. Ayton's got his second basket on the night.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Henderson, the pass to Simons. The 3 ball. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Portland's shooting just 38% in this quarter. Here's Simons. It's good. Off the glass. Simons has got 7.
It developed himself into a threat to score. Simons has made major progress.
MP no good. Well, Portland's shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Again, Simons missing.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Well, MP was ready to shoot, so they got him the ball. It's that simple.
They grabbed their own miss. Avdia from outside. Doesn't go that time. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's Minnesota running away with it. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Portland Trailblazers.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many easy looks for sure, but who knows? Maybe after intermission, they'll bring out the Tigers. And now on to the injury rundown. This team trying to fight through some missing pieces.
the Timberwolves coping with the injury concern.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
So for Minnesota right now, in at forward, Edwards and McDaniels. Mike Conley out there with MP, and it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Looking at lineups around the league, Graham, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, BA. To the point where some people feel all-star voting.
Oh my God, it doesn't shake anymore. I thought you were lying.
Should be by merit. You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Now here's Henderson. Lets the three fly. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Here's Kamari. Yet to see a basket. They set the pick. Off the outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
From deep and good. Another from 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. Ayton, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. It's stolen by Henderson.
Oh, he told me throw him alive. I threw it.
Takes that one up and
he didn't run to the hoop. I just passed it to the fucking other team.
From Henderson, just a terrific facilitator.
Coach, it's such a difficult transition. Connects again from distance.
It has been raining threes for him. Alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit? Now here's Henderson. Ayton finds Avdia. Here's Kamari. Back to Avdia. Pass to Sharp. Beyond the arc. And Conley grabs the miss. Sharp against MP. And again for 3.
He just continues to rain it on them from downtown.
Hey, the way he's shooting, he has a good chance to join some elite names on the list of the most threes in a single game. Kept alive. Sharp passes to Avdia. 3-pointer. Kamari, that's good. Kamari's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
From deep, MP. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Portland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. 3-pointer Sharp. Buries it from 3. Sharp's got 8 points.
An aggressive response by Sharp, refusing to let the opposition get the better of him.
Good! Another from 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Edwards. And that one's good. Edwards got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player, skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Hey, guys. Well, this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton. One of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills. And off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Bill Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, thank you. On the wing, MP. To the paint. Avdia with a steal.
Come on, bro. Hit the fucking... They're gonna piss me off.
To the wing, right side. Ayton passes to Sharp. Here's Avdia. McDaniels with some nice D.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
From deep, MP. And it's Portland with a rebound. Henderson's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Sharp. Now Henderson. Ayton, a screen on MP. There's the 3. That shot, no good. MP getting it done for Minnesota. He added to his astounding total of 3-pointers in this quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, well, he looked like...
Change here for Portland. The Timberwolves also with a sub. MP's checked in for Ingles. Now Portland with it. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Avdia. And it's Kamare in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Avdia. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy.
Really pull to the right person, but they're ultimately just not going to be worth the same amount.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some...
Oh, another one falls!
Another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for 4th most 60-point games in league history.
He's one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. I don't think you can make an argument against that.
It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on their foul
situation.
Yo,
what's good, Slim?
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Minnesota?
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
But in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's hard to get out of your young guys. Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Pass to Ayton. Here's Kamare, covered by Alexander Walker. Avdia can't get it to go.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Henderson against MP. Ayton, a screen on MP. Pass to Kamare. Will it go? Reed with the rebound. Reed's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. MP drives in. 3-pointer. Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts them tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in 3-point shooting. Amazing.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Timberwolves.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night target spin. And again for 3.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though.
Attacking the hoop. That is Scoot Henderson's bread and butter. Unstoppable when he's going downhill. Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Here's Kamari.
I just got screened by my own teammate, but he still misses.
Right side. Henderson outside.
He a bitch.
Easily grabbing this one. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
Thank you for joining us.
He a bitch, chat. He a bitch.
For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on
Steering rack. Steering racks are so incredibly expensive, straight from Dodge. This is so second-hand market for it. High rods are not. Will happily buy these second-hand. About $6 that they're so expensive from Dodge. We'll be able to pull another $500 from this, even with the net tire.
All the electrician does MP just shot the lights out.
$1,000 out of the suspension for a car that looked like this. Normally, occasionally rather, you don't get anything from the suspension. Put it this way, you actually recover some money from the wheel. And I guess that's a good way to look at it. China wheels, good suspension parts. In addition to those main parts, got a few other odds and ends like the front fender liners, which are unexplainably expensive. The rear hubs, power steering harness, brake lines, the big parts, and our miscellaneous parts, all $2 grand.
Oh my god, it's a fucking hoverboard.
Now comes the fun part of this whole deal. Also the scary part. You just never truly know what's going to happen when a car takes this amount of force. We've had plenty of times where the engine mount pedestals will get broken, bleed off the engine block.
That fucker got a mascot. I don't want to fuck with him.
Separate itself completely from the rest of the transmission. At least on this one, though, there's no major red flags yet. You can see that the rubber transmission mount there is probably sheared.
Once you make the starting lineup, we're in the endorsement game now.
The whole transmission is over slightly
Does that mean that you finally got me a shoe deal?
Oil pan, I guess, came in contact.
Come on, man. I just get you one shoe deal.
Right there.
Got you
Other than
6.
that,
Stop playing. What you mean?
It looks like we're on track to have a solid
All these people right here want to sign you.
However,
okay, and they're more than happy to come to terms with us. All you got to do is tell me which one you want to go with,
The
and we
rock
go.
is kinked in heavy. You can see where they welded the floor together. That's all separated. This is that frame rail. And way back here, past the subframe, that's kinked up. That is truly impressive. Honestly, it looks like it took it in the rear pretty well. It escaped without any real hard damage. This exhaust tip, that's all bent up. Actually, the whole exhaust pipe, that's crushed in. It does look like our active exhaust flaps, they survived, and these are worth like $250 alone. One thing of note, I do believe this is the first time in the history
Great choice. Yo, I cannot believe I'm getting paid to wear sneakers, man. This is the kind of thing that we dreamed about back in Plainview, man.
And this is just the start, okay? Look at the names on the spreadsheet. These are all the companies you can work with if you keep going the way you're going.
For like $50 and make Hellcat noises.
I signed to Jordan.
That was what I'm looking for.
I appreciate it. Oh, this, man. You putting in work, bro.
Come on, man. That's what you pay me for. This ain't no charity. I'm here to help you maximize your brand. Nothing left on the table.
Respect, man.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Hey, no doubt.
Major, man.
No doubt.
All right.
$150 right there. These active exhaust flaps, they're super popular to integrate to custom exhaust builds. Those are $250. And it turns out these resonators that people constantly hack off and throw away, I found a couple sets on eBay that have sold for $150. So this is bonus money I really didn't expect. And then, of course, there's catalytic converters. A forgot the Kent State talent and converted it too loud around here. It reminds him of his old job.
Police say they caught a brazen suspect trying to cut a catalytic converter off a business van.
Assuming these guys don't go missing before we scrap them, he's worth a good $300 alone. So it's cost $850.
Team's already worried about stopping you.
Another $400 out of the headers. Now we're going to leave those with the engine. It's not really fair to count that. Check it out.
Some people just know they can save.
Think about it. We find out where the shop is and we steal all of his cars. Think about it.
You know to check your sunroof is closed first before going through the car wash. So check out Safecoast.
Figure out which one.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA and for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Take a look at the Warriors. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And when you look at the Timberwolves, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Naz Reid out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's MP in at the point guard. And for the Trailblazers, the guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Andre Ayton out there with Avdia. And it's Kamare in at the small forward position. How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
And it's Ayton missing. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Chauncey Billups and I got a chance to talk for a bit. The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time defensive player of the year. Worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So, the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect in the game plan. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And for MP, we've got some very big news to share. He signed his first shoe endorsement contract.
And teaming up with Jordan Brand, an incredible place to get your first shoe deal with. Congrats to MP. What an awesome achievement.
Now, here's Avdia. Back to Sharp. Shot clock at 5. Ayton sets the pick for Sharp. A three-pointer, no good. Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, I think this is the start that you want to come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Special K, we know the trade for Rudy Gobert took some time to click, but now it's looking like a great move.
Well, you know, figuring out how to play 2 bigs in this day and age with the way the game is played, pretty tricky, a slippery slope. And they stayed with it, to their credit, the Minnesota Timberwolves. And once they got it sorted out, Gobert was a force with his defense and his scoring out of the pick and roll. And I think one of the things undervalued in Gobert's improvement is the addition of Mike Conley. They've got a tremendous relationship, and I think Mike Conley's presence has been a real asset for Gobert as well.
Oh, here's Edwards. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14
Come on, hit that fucking lob, bro.
Henderson gets to Ayton.
I thought he was going to shoot.
Throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Here's Gobert. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And the basket by MP.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Back to Henderson. Oh, Ayton in position.
Oh, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
On the wing, MP. Henderson defending. Here's MP. Gobert in the corner. Edwards finds MP. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
MP showing you have to stay connected to him the moment he crosses that court.
Henderson inside the three-point line. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Edwards passes to MP. And another three for Minnesota.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Henderson. He's got 5.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Here's Kamara. No scoring in this one. They need this. Henderson, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Shot by McDaniels, no good. MP has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA.
Especially considering the cooling system issues these far as people always trying to find something that they can do to get that air floor temperature.
Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So on the floor for Minnesota, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with MP. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Reed in at the power forward.
And this is something Simons continues to work on. Love seeing him look to involve his teammates.
Edwards kicks to MP. Tracks in the tray. MP's got 27 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Simons, the pass to Henderson. Rebound, Minnesota. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Quite a stretch.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Ayton kicks to Adia. 56 seconds left to play in the first half. His shot's good.
Oh, gritty inside. Simons amongst the big bodies.
So for the Timberwolves, their last game a win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And it's Simons missing.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
MP passes to Reed. Outside Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. A three from MP. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 36.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Simons. They get it again. Edwards looking it over. Count that one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's Minnesota. The 34-point advantage heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this.
Normally, this is a farmer's surgical engine. Customs is done with it. I need these for the D170.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Portland Trail Blazers.
Their perimeter D has been soft like bathroom tissue. No excuses. Can't give up that many open shots and get away with it.
Their D being treated like bathroom tissue. No mercy.
So we saw that damage on this coil pack.
All right, now, still early on, but let's check out the Western Conference standings.
Checking out the Trailblazers. They didn't get the email I sent. Season has started, fellas. They look surprised at getting whoopings. High hopes does not win games. They got to wake up, get it together. Good news. Still time.
Thanks for spending halftime with us.
I should note that buying wreck cars like this is not out of the norm. It should 100% be expected.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. If you look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Andre Ayton out there with Avdia. And it's Kamare in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved. And players acknowledge that and respect that.
Well, a chance to check out some
we're playing the most shittiest team.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Love the defensive stand by MP right there. Got the position he needed and sent it back
to the left wing. Pass to Reed. Kicks it out to MP. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Here's Kamare. Now here's Ayton. Covered by MP. And Ayton gets double teamed. Oh, Ayton in position. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter could just do a little bit of everything.
For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Sharp. Ayton sets the pick for Sharp. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. In the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the rest is tough, David. Thank you.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Pass to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. A 3 from MP. Knocks down the 3 ball. MP's got 45 points.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Outside, Avdia. Here's Kamara. He has yet to score. And that one's good by Henderson.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
MP deciding where to go with it. Over in the corner, Edwards. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Sharp. Now Aiton. Here's Kamara. McDaniels defending. And the wide open shot from Avdia. And it's off from 3-point range.
The edge on the glass makes a difference. It's allowed them to kill this lead.
Yeah, you're in a reflection of their superior effort level. Wow! It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
MV against Avdia.
I believe so.
Sets the pick for Avdia. Pass to Aiton. And Aiton throws it down.
Impressive and easy over the pick and roll. Aiton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
And here's Gobert. MP kicks to McDaniels. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. And here's Edwards from the arc. And again, Minnesota.
I'm trying to get my thing. I need 10 assists. I got 4 right now.
Since halftime, tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And so it's Minnesota with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's
my player. Yeah.
The candidate tonight as we take a look at State Farm.
Now I'm green and shit.
Yeah, terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. MP out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Clark at the 4th spot.
When you make it easy on Simons, when you leave someone that wide open, he's always looking to make the extra pass.
To the inside. Alexander-Walker up top. A 3 from MP.
I was out of stam. I don't know why I shot that.
The Trailblazers shooting around 40% from the floor here. To the paint.
So I'm guarding X, Chad. I did it like 4 times.
That's right. Klingon is already one of the bigger guys in this league, and you can see him add another 10 or 15 pounds of muscle.
Down low. Here's Alexander Walker. Good in the assist.
I just need 5 more assists.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Now Simons. Pass to Klingon. Off with the layup. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. MP outside. Wants to get it to Alexander Walker and does. MP outside. This one for 3. Walker with the rebound. It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Portland Trailblazers. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here now, the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trailblazers. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Wednesday, they'll tip it off. A road trip beginning in Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder.
And that game against Houston, you know they're going to be amped up for that one. And they'll need to be. That's going to be one tough game for that group.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Garza's checked in, so he comes up empty, missing both. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work work every day. In the end,
Chad, I didn't even pass it to that dude.
So trust,
passed the fucking Edwards.
and just enjoying being with one another. It matters.
Yeah, it's this country fucker. Redneck sign.
Takes the three. Garza pulls it in.
You tell me.
While they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose.
Connects again from distance.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the fourth most threes in a single game.
And that assist got him a nod from his teammate after that one.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter, and it's Clark in the corner. MP passes to Garza. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That was an assist?
Scores to get uncontested shots at the rim. No wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Henderson.
That dude just faked me like a bitch.
Minnesota's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. MP against Sharp. MP passes to Alexander Walker. A three from MP. Drills it from outside.
Bro, none of them are going by the fucking hoop.
MP looking solid from there.
Henderson kicks to Avdia. Henderson with it. Guarded now by Clark. The offensive rebound. And another shot. And it's Ayton missing. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Timberwolves.
There was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And just bulldozing their way through this season series. The victory tonight.
Come on.
For the year. One left to be played against Portland.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Good.
A better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for 3-point shots made.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
And good, he hits it again.
And his tear continues. Another 60-point game. I've never seen anything like this.
And now has the record for the most 60-plus point games in a row. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Pulls up on the wing. He got it again. Sensational. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
We're going to have probably working on it. This electrical is hopefully we can make the windows work and the electrical. First things first up. We got to do the car to get the car ready. But on top of that, we have.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And bring it enemy territory no less.
That's exactly right, but with the
I know that probably just cut from that epic montage of the motors. Well, that was a few months ago, and since then, we've taken all the turbo kit off. But where we're at right now is our 426 Gen 2.
What, do I have to dunk to get polarized or whatever the fuck that's called?
It's going to make it fit into that car.
Okay.
But for right now, that's the Stage 5 Turbo 400. So it's going to be twin turbo, Turbo 400, trans brake. This thing should be fast. Oh, hello, sweetness. How you doing?
I feel like they should leave them alone together or something.
Oh, dyno sheet here from Blueprint Engine on this motor. What do you think it made naturally aspirated? 619 horsepower naturally aspirated at 6,600 RPM. When it let Blueprint.
Man, that was great.
And I'm just going to tell you this, Blueprint engines is what we want. Blows up, it was his fault. Hey guys, did I tell you the bad news?
Can I play someone that's like fucking 10-1, like 10-0?
Yeah, man, baby! You've never seen this fat boy drive as hard as I'm going to drive to win this tournament. Lucas, I'm just telling you this right now. Fill my van up with diesel. Chris, what would you rather ride down the highway? A VIP Sprinter van or a short bus Duramax with a hood stack? Man's oil. Ladies, if you're looking for a man, that man is oil. You look anything like a 1987 Pontiac Lear or GT, dude, fat shaming is the way of the future. If you stop fat shaming people, we can turn the game.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, like I was saying, this valve cover here is real nice.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here.
We're the whole shop. And basically what we're doing is we're seeing if we can find the motor mounts that we need.
And we welcome you to a special night of regular season hoops. This one counts as part of the NBA Cup, along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at Minnesota, they love where they stand right now, first place. And check it out, the Kings, they're just 4 spots down from them.
Well, I think for the Kings, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
From here on out, it's just about putting in the work, coming to every game ready to compete, and never giving less than your best.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. In at forward, Edwards and McDaniels. Dante DiVincenzo out there with NP, and it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. And for the Kings, the duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Then there's Zach LaVine, then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Ellis in at the point guard position. You know, Grant, for players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, BA, it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates.
And DeRozan gets it to go.
This is why you involve DeRozan in pick and rolls. He just knows how to execute off them, just so smooth.
Here's MP. Gets it to fall from the right block. MP's got 5. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Yeah, Sacramento's head coach and I were able to chat briefly. He knows it'll be tough to score in the paint tonight. Gobert locks down the lane as well as anyone. He blocks shots, and then when you count up the numbers of shots he falters, you get a full picture of his dominance at the defensive end. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Minnesota shooting their first free throws here tonight. The first one falls, and the Kings have held tough. But it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
Right now, we'll let dip off. So run back in. More and more we look at the cop cars, more and more we realize she needs less Daniel.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
MP inside. He's covered by LaVine. Back to MP. Let's go with a 3. All in by the Kings. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Carried into this one.
It was a lockdown effort defensively. Contesting shots and really protecting the paint.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Shot clock at 5. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Edwards. Out to DiVincenzo. And here's MP from outside. Nails it from three. Give him 8 points now.
He's going to get him on and on. I've got mine mostly on all the others trying not to clamp the line, everything else. He's got his
Ellis passes to Murray.
When Bullseye was asking,
fires in the
triple.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you can love.
This right here, I'm pretty sure
not thinking twice at all about firing away.
It's McDaniels on the wing.
Oh, yeah. Okay, my turbo pitch.
MP. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Keep riding that hot hand.
We got to put the turbos in the car now. So it's time to put the intake on. So this is the lower intake with the inner tube stack in it. So basically what happens is the air is taken to the turbos. He gets blown through like that.
Minnesota leading by 7, and Richard throughout his career, DeMar DeRozan has such an easy time finding ways to score.
He knows how to get to his spots on the floor, BA. You have to do your work early against DeRozan because he is a midi master. If you let him move freely, he will jam you to death.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to DeRozan. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up.
Hey, we only have 15.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
I know, I gotta make my next shot.
Minnesota's gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. From deep, MP. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And the Kings call time here. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and
this is the first time I've actually seen this rotate on this car in like 2 years. It was so freaking good.
And some changes here for the Kings. Lyles, he's checked in for Murray. Arabia comes in for DeRozan. And Malik Monk subbed in for Ellis.
All right, guys, so basically where we're at right now is we've got the rear end in it. We've got most of the major components. So the one final thing we got to put in it is the fuel tank. There's just, like, people always want to put fuel cells
There's 47 seconds left in the first.
It's a faster tank that you can make work.
And no good. Good D by MP. And here's Minnesota now. They're on an 18-7 run. Here he goes. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
This defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 13.
Don't worry.
Pass to Levine.
We'll find it. When he does, he'll make this thing running. If you're wondering why car guys always have bad back,
okay, so if I were to say this was a
it never fails. The wiring you got to do
for him,
halfway up underneath the bag. And the only way to do it is put it upside down. Sometimes your wiring you go for him. You didn't know this top bar is an old canine top bar, and also it's spent for about 2 years with windows down. So the interior is not in great shape. So we're going to rip out basically everything inside the interior, and then we start flying all sorts of things.
Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 13. And the second quarter is on its way.
Cut the clip. Yes, still here.
Chat, we're cooking.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Minnesota.
You know, for Carla, that was on the confidence in their outside shooting.
That I fouled on purpose. That was my call.
Thousands of miles of wire.
On the court for Minnesota, they've got MP. Also Crowley out there. Nikhil Alexander-Walker out there with Naz Reid. And it's Minot in at the 4. Fultz, he's checked in for Sacramento. Ingles, he's checked in for Minnesota. Monk against Conley. Here's Sabonis. Nice D from Reid.
Not enough room to finish, and that's what he'll usually make.
Oh, bruising drive from MP.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Monk. Oh, MP with a block.
From the tank up here to the motor and then run the
ball stolen. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Drains the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Fultz against MP. Fultz passes to Monk. Up and over Conley. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Monk's gotten 4 this quarter.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of progression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing. Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor.
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. Well, let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. But even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still.
Next step is we got to get done with all the engine work, and then after that, we'll throw it back on the list, and we'll throw this person down.
Guys, the thing is, right, we've been feeling really, really fancy while building this. So fancy, in fact.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
We are going to be as strong as we have to.
Pass to Gobert. DiVincenzo on the wing. MP inside. Monk covers. And MP gets it to go. On the assist by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Ellis. Valanciunas with it. Oh, he tries a 3. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now. MP inside. DeRozan on him. Can't hit from in close. Kings trail by 20. Pass to Ellis. Back to Levine. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. McDaniels got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
MP, the pass to Edwards.
So guys, it may not seem like it.
From deep, MP gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 31 points.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And it's
Monk. Have a set of Holley pumps in the fuel tanks of this, which should support like 1,500 horsepower. But when we put them in, we just thought, oh, we'll just take and wire them together on top of the fuel tank. But I think there's supposed to be a crossover tube inside, and it's leaking fuel pressure to inside the fuel tank. So right now, we don't have any fuel pressure at the engine, which means we can't even begin to start it because, well, I don't know this. They need gas to run.
Missing. It's Edwards on the wing. To the inside, Gobert, and the layup falls.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so it's MP making things happen for Minnesota. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
Go ahead. Downfield fuel pressure. God damn it! Hey, here's the good news. We got fuel pressure. So, in case you're wondering, if your fuel pressure is ever doing really, really weird things, make sure you got it hooked up the right way.
Obviously, they've been locked in some range. Your confidence grows as each shot goes in. It becomes contagious. Yeah, in the second half, though, they got to mix it up a little more because those who live by the 3, you know the rest.
Go ahead.
And let's turn our attention now to the Rookie of the Year race. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen
hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spot. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Ellis in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Rebound by Sacramento. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Oh, the guy is a monster around the rim. Now, if Sabonis is in close, he's going right for it.
And Richard, whenever Sabonis plays, it's surprising if he doesn't record a double-double.
Oh, they're usually monster double-doubles also. Close to 20 points, 13 rebounds, and at least 6 assists. Domas, he is an offensive hub. Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
Pass to LaVine. Sabonis with a screen on Edwards. Shot by LaVine, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
That means it'll survive.
Here's MP. That one's good for 2. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Yep.
Dude, for the first start, that was pretty good. We did run it for long enough that it got some break-in all in some places. I'd like to run it for a little bit longer if we're actually going to do a break-in period, you know. But we still have not got it to suck down any coolant, and it'd be good to
that
get
one's good.
Double D has that soft touch, and it serves him well on that interior.
But wait.
MP right side.
This motor actually has provision for a dipstick on either side of the motor.
That shot is off. Nice D from LaVine. For Sacramento, they've got 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. On the wing, DeRozan.
It's set up for any different kind of density in the style you want. You want to put in a car.
Puts one up from 19. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
MP, the pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's McDaniels. And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 40 points.
How about the confidence right there by young MP just stepping right into that.
Whoa! Nice! What a huge jam! Big time right there.
Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam capturing the moment. And the basket by MP.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Picked by Sabonis. DeRozan passes to Sabonis. LaVine with it. Sabonis right side. Clock at 6. McDaniels with some nice D.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
MP, the pass to McDaniels. Good, and the assist goes to MP. McDaniels got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. LaVine with it. MP's there. Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
Check out LaVine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop him.
LaVine with a steal. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc. LaVine's got 9.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
From 13, LaVine can't hit. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. MP, the pass to DiVincenzo. Edwards for three. He drops it from range. 6 points for him.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
You have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Ellis, covered by MP. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to DeRozan. Outside Levine. Here's the three. Shot that time, not on target. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentage. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Now with some changes, Domantas Sabonis. Checked in for Valanciunas. Keegan Murray comes in for Lyles, and DeRozan is subbed in for Monk. And the Timberwolves also making a change. MP's checked in. On the court for the Timberwolves, we got Naz Reid. MP is out there with Mike Conley. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Clark in at the power forward. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. And MP throws it down.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well. Executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Sabonis. And he makes it the layup.
Yeah, this is Sabonis in his zone. He makes scoring in the paint seem almost effortless.
Sabonis against MP. And MP throws it down.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, and they can coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication.
Right there, 840.9 horsepower.
Pass to Ellis. Takes a three. And he can't get that one.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now MP fires top of the key. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Murray with it.
And
Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Timberwolves.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense. Keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wants, and knocking him down. Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And the basket by MP.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that offense, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Stolen by Reid. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Clark finds MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Levine. Second shot opportunity. And the play by Sabonis as he finishes it off for 2.
Nice persistence on the glass. Sabonis understanding how to use his body and length, too.
Here's MP. Good! That's another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. And with tonight's win, they're now 2-0 in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just a fantastic start to the group stage. They're in the driver's seat in this group. A strong finish, and they'll advance.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying...
Yo, I maxed that. I already maxed it. It said maxed. So does that mean that badge is done? That was quick.
Guys, I'm not gonna say anymore. If you like the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're trying to reach 5 million in 2025.
Wait, how do I only have 9K when I just got 10K for finishing that shot? What the fuck? Huh? This?
I couldn't tell. After about 30 seconds, I couldn't see anything.
Do I do this? Or do I get out of it? Does that mean I stop signing with Jordan? Do I gotta pay for it? Wait though, but I don't want to spend my points yet. Alright bro, what am I doing? The dunk? No, the steal. Bro, cause I can't steal for shit. The ball handle?
You like handling balls?
Yeah. I mean, I'm already good at it, so I don't know point to upgrade. Alright, bro, the driving dunk. What, all of it? That's racist. I don't even know what you're talking about.
This is a Whipple Supercharger, and that just happens to be my wife's truck. She doesn't know it yet, but she's about to get it back. A heck of a lot rowdier. Let's go. Man, this is heavy.
So it's worse than it is?
So I couldn't figure out what was going on with it. I'm over at Sarge's right now. Wait, so I'm not sure if she bought it.
Yeah. Because I needed it. This fucking person can't dunk for life of them. Oh, I just got to stop.
Playing well as a starter. Yeah, and we are confident it
No, I
is
mean,
the
I just
right
kept
move for
doing
the
layups
long
and
term
dunks,
of
and then I maxed out the fucking game.
Not everyone is as thrilled as we are with the new lineup.
I'm sure you can figure out who he's talking about. I mean, if I were him, I'd be unhappy too, but like you said, there's no place for hurt feelings, and this is a grown man's league.
Yes, of course. But we would like you to make a special effort to get him more involved in the offense when you're on.
My dumbass. Nagged ass hair. Yeah, you just lost your contract.
I'm not trying to give you guys a hard time.
Shut the fuck up.
All right, look.
Yeah, alright, look.
I'll give him.
Shut the fuck up. Like here. I'll show him a dunk right now. You know Hey, this is how you get the badges too later. You gotta go to choose or to choose drills. Oh, the same thing. Yes, it is. Or to choose drills. Yeah, see?
What are you talking about? I literally just.
Look.
What are you talking about?
Hey.
You might as well put this on Hall of Fame.
Press circle.
Is that not a dunk?
You dropped your bitch.
I want someone, until someone brings that basketball with you, I don't want to do it.
Come on, Clark, I'm waiting. Bro. I don't think they're gonna shoot.
I'm just gonna see. Look up how much all
It's
not enough for you.
$20 for 100K.
Right.
Press circle. Get some badges though. You gotta shoot the ball. Go down. Down. Yeah, let's get that poster out of the way.
They got max. It said max.
Look, we can get a Hall of Fame poster right here once we get the 90.
Okay, and then put it on Hall of Fame.
No, I'm saying like the badge level Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I'm talking about.
No, I don't mean that.
Yeah, but you make the dunk.
Nice shot.
Non-dunk. Dunk on that faggot. You are this my mean time I can't dunk.
What the fuck? Bro didn't even go up.
You got the base.
Dunk that shit.
I'm really trying to do a fucking.
Yeah. Bro.
Why your controller so damn sweaty?
It's not, that's just you.
Right. That's why I don't need lotion.
There you go.
Come on, MP.
My hand.
Yes, sir.
Lubricant? I'm not pressing nothing.
No,
On the fucking.
Well, I hope you're pressing something. I'm saying at the beginning because Square's practice is the official attempt.
Oh, I'm doing the practice.
Oh, why not? You do the official attempt you get. You get to a new bat.
Damn, bro. That's a home
Just like that. You got it. Come on, man. You're ready to lose. Come on.
that every time, MP.
Get in. Keep it going.
All right, come on.
One more. Let's get this started already.
Just with the rain combo.
Yikes! Come on, MP. What you got going on today?
Let's go. Gear up. We good.
Let's go!
Confidence is shot now.
Just a heads up for you. Yeah.
What?
No, I got a discount at Quick Trip.
For shaking ass?
Yeah, just like come around, shake ass. That's all. said I did it better than her. Hell yeah. He said it. You can shake ass better than me.
Good game last night.
I was like, whoa.
Immediately got down on the floor, started shaking ass.
When you want the fucking bag, so much going back. You wanted the fucking bag, so much going back. You going in it, bro. You wanted the fucking bag, it's fucking bad, and you got it. Hey!
Good, MP. You know MP came ready to play.
Yo, what's good, Slim? I'm back. I walked to the store real quick. I'm back, chat. Chat, do y'all like the 2K content? Should I keep it up? What are y'all thinking, chat? Y'all think I keep up the 2K content? This is not me playing right now. I just had to clarify this. So if you see an ass fucker that can't shoot, it's not me. I'm green beaning shit. Alright, chat, y'all ever heard of a gay reality show? Well, we're about to watch it. It's a bunch of dudes kissing each other. They do shake ass too. I just had to clarify.
What's up, man?
What's up, MP? Man, pleasure to meet you.
Man, same here. When my manager told me that you wanted to connect, I was all about it.
No, that's his manager.
Did he give you a tour?
No, but he looked like he was pretty busy.
That's the manager.
Man, that wasn't very neighborly. You, Jake? Anything, man. Let's do it.
Yep, that is Jake from State Farm.
You are a good neighbor.
Let's see
But
if
that-
you still feel the same way.
He said you really are a good neighbor.
Game, but this is my specialty, man. I'm not.
What the fuck's going on here?
See, this Jake. What did I say?
Are you playing Paul too? Oh. How did y'all just switch balls? Oh, because y'all both was in the paint. Bro, imagine getting crossed up by fucking Jake from State Farm. Are you really getting reach-in fouls right now?
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, watch Jake State Farm lay that shit up there.
No, for real. Jake crazy with it. Jake crazy with it.
Damn! Oh, okay, they suck. So tell me how Lily's friend figured out the music. Oh god. I mean, I guess she has had Fords for every vehicle she had, but like, damn, motherfucker, I went through the whole. I spent 3 hours looking on everything for it, so I'm curious how the fuck she did it. Cause I went through literally everything.
Bro, what the fuck was that? What? Just got a clean pass and I go to steal it, and bro fucking jumps the opposite direction.
What if I like turn this off and turn it back on? I don't know why this never works for my fucking phone. That's really annoying. Living room had an error. The TV is on. I don't see what's the issue here. Dakota, you're missing this shit. He's losing to fucking Jake from State Farm. kind of wrong with it though. Can you green that bitch on that dude though? Ooh, okay. Should have been a dunk, but you know. It is plugged in and okay. This don't work. Shit, I have no clue. Ah! It should be like 24 now. Let me keep it a buck.
What the fuck?
Chat.
Damn. Okay. Why is this Butler looking kind of crazy?
This biker was flying through a forest trail. This biker was flying through a forest trail when a random guy said this. And what happened next was perfect timing. You were right. This biker was flying through a forest trail when a random guy said this. And what happened next was perfect timing. You were right. This biker was flying through a forest trail when a random guy said this. And what happened next was perfect timing. It's going. Forgot my sandals. Yeah, that's cool. No way. Are you sure? Oh my God. All right, I'll bring it back in like 2 hours. All right, great. Thank you. Have fun.
My teammate has not scored yet.
That's crazy.
Let's go. Hey, forgot my sandals. Yeah. Alright, okay, no, stop.
Yo, good game, man.
Oh, man, that was a dream come true. Look, I've met a lot of MPs in my time, but this is the first time I've hooped with one of them.
Hey, that's what we do here, man. We make dreams a reality.
Hey, man, as a token of my appreciation.
Bro got free insurance for the rest of his life.
Hell yeah.
Yo, MP, how did the meeting go today?
Yo, it was okay. They said that they want me to...
Is this guy Scotty? Because I don't see him on any GOAT list. Look.
I hear what you're saying, Pete, but it's not that simple, man.
I'm just here to...
The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at their home Target Center. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. So a moment now to see the story for Devin Booker.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Dunn is out there with Durant, and it's Plumlee in at the center. And for the Timberwolves, the forwards are Edwards and McDaniel. MP out there with Conley, and it's Gobert in at the center position. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Dunn passes to Booker. Shoots it. It's hauled in by Edwards. The drive by MP. Rebound by the Suns. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it. What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question
big body
about
head
it, Kevin,
ass.
because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a three-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible.
Here's Beal. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Bangs home the trifecta.
Terrific footwork. Beal pulling up in rhythm. It's beautiful.
The three from MP. The three-pointers right on target. MP's got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. MP, no good.
And for him to shoot from that distance is a bit of a head scratcher.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
Now, here's MP. Following the shot by Kevin Durant. Offensive rebound. Beal against MP. From deep.
No.
Another miss by MP.
Full
this has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And it's in there.
Well, capitalizing on the interior, Kevin Durant is a handful if he's got position.
Look at Minnesota. They took the win in their last game against Sacramento. MP from deep three-point land. Another miss by MP. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. 1:49 left in the first quarter of the game. And done with the slam.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Minnesota making some changes. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for MP. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. And for the Suns, Allen comes in for Dunn. And Jones subbed in for Bradley Beal. Changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert comes in for McDaniels. And MP subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And for the Suns, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Plumlee. Royce O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. And Beal subbed in for Booker. And with this score of the Suns, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for.
Bro, if my teammates get out my fucking way.
At times, Kevin, can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
They've got Reed. Dante DiVincenzo is out there with MP. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the goal to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
Pass to Allen. The 3. And the Suns miss again.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's MP. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
Despite his youth, MP's showing grown man strength.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Up top, Richard. Defended by Gobert. The shot by Beal, no good.
Oh, slam that. Yeah. Type shit.
With the pace of today's game, transition defense is at a premium.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked on, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Beal finds Jones. It's called the run. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
And we're now now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and
gotta stay up on that. Watching home, man. My money, I want every dollar or else.
Mike Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. And for the Suns, Durant's checked in for Royce O'Neal. Dunn comes in for Grayson Allen. And it's Devin Booker in for Jones. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Durant, the pass to Richards.
Right.
Booker looking around. Shot clock at 6. Tries from 10. And off the prior, and in it goes.
Sharpshooter from anywhere on the floor. Booker's release and form, it's so mechanically sound.
MP, no good. So for the Timberwolves, their last game a win against the Kings in Sacramento. Richards passes to Booker. A three-pointer, no good. Timberwolves leading by 6. Pass to MP. 1:33 left to play here in the half. That one falls.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And Beal kicks to Booker. Here's Richards. Defended by Gobert. Richards passes to Beal. Good on the triple. Beal's got 12.
Well, this guy shoots it with such tremendous efficiency. Bradley Beal provides the most important thing in the NBA, and that's floor spacing.
A nice shot by MP.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Booker outside. Reed against Durant. For 3. Booker. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. MP with it. Guarded now by Durant. MP's shot is good.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
Back to Booker. 26 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Gobert pulls it in. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 16-5 run. The 3 from MP. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And here's Booker from the arc. Again, the miss by Booker.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
MP has been leading the charge for Minnesota, going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
This isn't going to be one of those generic videos.
You know, for the Suns, they've played below average basketball coming out the gates. They were hoping for more. They were talking a good game in the preseason.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Timberwolves.
60 points?
Yeah.
Oh.
As a team, you love.
And that about wraps it up.
You've
and as
also
the
been
third
sitting
quarter is
playing
about
for
to
3 hours
begin,
straight.
we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
I ain't a fucking fiend like you.
I'm not a fiend, I'm a video gamer, okay?
And you're sitting here drinking 3 monsters.
Well, we've
It's
got a second
insane.
half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points and close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action on every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Dunn, and it's Plumlee in at the center filling out the middle. Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
MP, no good. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Suns. Down by 12. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. KD with the bucket.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
We've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Some players, Doris, propose that refs should be fined for missed calls, especially with the game in the line. What do you think?
Kevin, I couldn't disagree more. First and foremost, the level of accountability for NBA officials is unprecedented. And keep in mind, there is discipline for high-profile mistakes and mistakes of all kinds. Every single game, every single call is evaluated, and you see their progression in terms of, yes, they'll officiate in the playoffs, or no, they won't. We are right where we need to be.
Gobert is out there with Clark. Then it's MP. Then it's Jillian. And it's Shannon in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Minnesota.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they want.
And this will be a big win for them. A lucky win, number 13 now in the bag.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you can see the killer instinct take over.
Bro, how is that a reaching
Want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
First one falls through.
Guys, we all know when Bradley Beal is healthy, he is a problem. It's a combo guard you're looking at, considerable range and playmaking ability.
Nas Reed, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's MP.
Bro, they didn't give me the fucking 3. What the fuck?
MP's got 34 points. And Booker gets the pummel. Durant in the corner. Dunn sets a screen for KD. And he makes that one.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
They made the most of their opportunities to keep comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Look around side. So it's Minnesota winning this one each. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
He just got hit there.
Man, everything feels just a little off. A lot of steam in the land coming through.
NBA season is such a grind, Brent. Anything you did in the middle of the year to keep focus?
Yeah, sometimes it's about shrinking in a little bit and going back to your habits, continuing to do consistently what it is that's going to prepare you for the best performance. So peeling that stuff away is sometimes really important when the season gets to this point.
And to look at Minnesota's opening lineup. And is at the 2, but McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Naz Reid. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. Quickly from outside. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Stolen by Quickly.
No way.
Knocks it loose. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And with the season just underway, here's a quick look at the early power rankings to see where we're at. You look at the Cavaliers, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, I think for Minnesota, they've definitely made a statement here in the early going, outpacing some teams that were projected to be better, holding that top spot and defending it with honor.
A foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and Coach said he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle
that's what I thought. Give me that shit.
His tempo. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
The young guys can be so fearless. Just look at MP battling there inside.
No good on that one. That one's no good. Looking at the Raptors spread, things have not gone too smoothly since their 2019 championship.
Well, it felt like that championship roster was built just for them here at OBA. There wasn't a lot of progression that was going to come from that. They went in, they got Kawhi, they won the championship, and now it's all about rebuilding their franchise in the style that they want to do it. They have one guy that they believe in, Scotty Barnes, RJ Barrett on the trade, and slowly and surely they're going to start to put these pieces around and become a contender again.
Here's Quickly. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track. It's still early in his career, but MP has a silky jumper.
Foul called on MP. That's foul number 2.
I didn't even fucking touch the dude.
He did not want to hear his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for MP. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes.
I come across, I always see y'all BMW. What cars do y'all like prefer when it comes to going crazy? Which I feel like the business also goes like, oh, that you don't even talk too much.
The Raptors shooting at 45% of the game so far. We've got Chris Boucher, and it's Mobo in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Oh, swiped away. And they're on the break. From deep, MP. Whoa, MP getting out in front on the break.
Hitting pull-ups, that's a great sign in MP's development.
Here's Shed. Boucher outside. For Gobert. Boucher, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Raptors trail by 3. Inside. Lobo can't hit. Now here's MP. He's guarded closely. Fires the 3. MP buries the triple.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Here's Walter, covered by MP. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
Do not mimic us. Do not try to be like us. We are not role models.
Fires from deep. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
And when we talk about MP MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
It's good. Jed's got his second bucket of the night.
And that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Oh, nice shot by MP.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Shed to the inside. Walter. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
And good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Raptors trail by 8. Pass to Boucher. Here's Abaji. No good from outside. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 12-4 run. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out, regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation, via step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you. A line change here for Toronto. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Immanuel Quickley.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
Outside Dick. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Quickley. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Quickley's got 9.
Every now and then, Quickley can feel out that.
Where the fuck are you throwing that?
And during the first few seasons of Immanuel Quickley's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Graham.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
Abaji's checked in for Toronto. Out of bounds, will go to the Raptors. A group of teams that love to run. The NBA leaders in fast break scoring. The Timberwolves in second.
When it comes to transition play, this team outperforms most others. They've got a lot of speedy players, and they use them well.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. Pass to Pirtle. Down low. Kicks it to Quickley. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From deep, MP. MP up and in from the corner.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
1:05 left in the second quarter. Here's Dick. And the Raptors miss again.
That's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Sinks the tray.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Quickly passes to Barnes. From downtown, Dick gets the bucket.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
From deep, MP. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble. A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball forward.
MP shot is good.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Oh, they get a hand on it. This one for 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're
MP getting it done for Minnesota. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
He loves his car now. He's playing.
You're 100% Gucci. We're not cutting up. You wanted to cut up, but we're not going to the
Hey, folks, we know you're anxious for the first half breakdown, but checking out Toronto, they're still at the bottom third of the league. Something will need to change for them to move up in rankings. We knew this team would need. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Obviously, thanks for tuning in. Now we head back.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
On the court for Minnesota. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Naz Reid out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's MP in at the point. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
And here's MP from outside. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Pirtle. Now Grady Dick. And blocked with his paw. What a defensive play. And MP throws it down.
Big flush from MP, a young player looking to make the highlight reel.
I just made the fucking highlight reel.
And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 18. Quickly with a screen on Edwards. Off target from outside.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Every single cut you have to hit. You have to
hit. Barnes against MP.
White line and
to the paint.
Y'all really going for a move.
The shot comes out. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Agbaji, and counted from 12 feet. Agbaji's got 5 now. The Timberwolves lead by 16. Brent, we've seen quickly step up as a team leader and connects again from distance.
Well, folks, if you haven't been following his story since coming into the league, for all-time NBA rookies, he's now 5th place in three-pointers made.
He's worked on his craft, improved even in a short time here in his rookie season. He's got that beautiful touch from deep, and that's not the only way he can score, that's for sure. For Minnesota, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
Quickly against MP. Lets it go from deep. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got his 5th rebound in this one. Now MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offensive transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
That's quickly with a miss.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
From deep, MP. He got it again. Sensational.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Stolen by MP. There's a minute 54 left in the third, and the layup falls. MP's got 54 points. The Raptors have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Pure from 3-point range.
D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
MP shot is good. MP's got 56 in the game.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
I want people to take notes type shit and see how far some people will go to fucking go viral, which is honestly, I sound like a kind of saying that.
Y'all trying to spread a deeper message, bro. Like,
yeah, I mean, we definitely are not. I definitely do not condone it.
1:16 left to play in the third.
I do not want kids, especially young kids, 18, 19 years old.
Barnes with it. Give him 8.
Or your first car, and you start crashing out of your
6 to shoot. Here's Shed.
And as you see in the videos,
and the 3 off target. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. And here's MP from outside. Sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 59 points.
Yanking the wheel to the left, all of a sudden, there's 2 cars that just...
Here's Shed, pass to Lawson.
There's a bunch of different factors that you have to consider.
Wait, how that name came about, bro?
41 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Barnes. And the Raptors miss again.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
MP's shot is off.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Pass to Barnes. Minnesota with a rebound. Now here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Off the mark there with a 3. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's Minnesota running away with this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set.
I might get a license.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
I'm kind of stoked this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find.
A donut with my boy License.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. A statement road victory.
Oh, you don't got your GoPro. I got out of here, right?
We're not talking here. This is why, when the GoPro's in my head, that's when I should be worried. But right now, we're just warming up, basically.
Wait, so you're not relax. Do we have the other GoPro?
Relax. Yeah, the GoPro's not on. The GoPro's not on, homie.
We outside! We outside!
License.
Got the job done tonight.
Yo. License, you good? How you feeling, my heart?
So this has 5 switches from fucking 4 wheel to 2 wheel. So it can be all wheel.
Oh, word?
You got low, and then if you want to start drifting, it goes to 2 wheel type shit.
Well, 4 wheel is always the best because when there's a 2 wheel drive, all the power is coming from the back.
Yeah, so 100% it'll start kicking out. You mean a 4 wheel drive if you gotta run from the cops, and then 2 wheel drive if you want to fuck around type shit. But right now we're not fucking around.
Better know what time you on, niggas! I ain't gonna lie to you, you got like different levels when it comes to this shit, right? You go level 1, level 2, like crashing out. So What? It has not been discovered. Yeah, what we doing?
No, you got my phone?
A shot of the Celtics coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready on Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at Boston, they're sixth best right now, looking to make a move up in the standings.
Well, I think for Boston, I know they've got their sights set on home court advantage in the playoffs this year, and because of that, they're going to be anxious not to spend too much time outside of that top spot.
Yeah, and it's easy to overreact at this point in the season, but there's still a lot of basketball to be played, and they can easily get their way back to the top.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Naz Reid out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's MP in at the point. And for the Celtics. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Then there's Horford. Then it's Holiday. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. Stan, when you were faced with back-to-back games, did that factor into your game planning at all?
Not really, Kevin. I mean, it factored into what we did in preparation. Practice the day before the back-to-back set. But I was a one game at a time.
That was too close, bro. How the fuck did you pick me up? That was close. Yo, license, that was too close. License, hold on, stop. Yo, license, show. That was too close, bro. How did you get through that? How did you get through that? Relax, bro. No, dead ass. I don't know how you.
Yeah, that's right.
Stop. Just stop. Bad idea. Don't do that. Don't do that. Stop. Stop. That's it. That's dead ass.
Prime guy, and whatever it took to win that night was what we were going to do, and then we'd worry about the second game when that one was over.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. Their team's main focus tonight, well, it starts with All-Star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. We have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious gameplay. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Check out Brown getting flashy. That'll get him fired up.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slant Cam. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
So good at finding these rejections. Gobert has all the physical tools and razor-sharp reflexes as a defender.
It's good from long range.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Now here is Holiday. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
Bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
And here is MP following and again for three.
And defenses around the NBA have to deal with his three-point marksmanship. And he's already proven in his rookie campaign there's very little you can do to slow him down.
It has been a lot of fun, hasn't it, to watch him expand his skill set this season. And lo and behold, he now holds the 4th spot all time for three-pointers in a rookie campaign. To me, that is amazing. Now, MP, following Drew Holiday's three-pointer. Good, another from three.
Well, as the three-point bombs keep raining down, he's just moved up one more rung on the all-time list for three-pointers in a rookie season.
The three-point prowess is evident. Such a huge addition to this team. Here's Tatum, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
And look, when Tatum is running the pick and roll, the majority of the time, he's looking to score.
And here's MP for three. Austin grabs the miss. This is their first chance to take a look at the Timberwolves this season.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
This is a potential finals preview. As good as it gets early in the season.
Last year, coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history. Dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals. One of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
Now, MP. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Fires from deep. MP, no good. Celtics trail by 14. To the inside. Horford finds Holiday. And here's Tatum for three. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. And here's MP for three. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 21.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases from 15 and rebounded by McDaniels.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. A three from MP. It's hauled in by Brown. Pass to Tatum. Takes the three. He can't hit that time. Gets it off. He's off on that one. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Right back after this break.
Going on wide tape shit.
And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, the thing about hitting early...
Connects again from distance.
Well, with the way he's been shooting from distance, I can't say I'm surprised that he's now second all-time in three-pointers made during the rookie campaign. He has been impressive.
And some of the best shooters we've ever had in the NBA are on this list. I don't think it's an understatement to say we could be witnessing a generational talent. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's.